Hey guys, we're just going to do a little review of activities number 7, 8, and 9 from grammar section 1. So let's begin with activity 7, number 1. We're conjugating the verbs. First we need to understand what pronoun to use, but we're going to choose the verb lavar, to wash, and we're going to conjugate it for the to pronoun because Anna is asking Jose, why don't you do the dishes, or why don't you do them? So we're using aste as the ending for the normal AR preterite verb. On number 2, we're going to choose poder, and this is Jose answering Anna, so we're going to use the yo pronoun, so we're going to conjugate it to pude. For number 3, we're conjugating our verb for the nadie, nobody, no one. We're going to choose traer, nobody brings the plates. So we're conjugating for nadie, which is going to be the L or ella form of the verb, so trajo. For number 4, we're looking at the subject being papa, so we're conjugating our verb for papa. And we're going to choose the verb cocinar. So the subject pronoun for papa is el. So we're looking at our normal preterite endings for the AR verbs, and we're going to conjugate it to cocino, accent on that O. The accent on the O is very important, of course, because if it was not there, it would say the present form of I. All right, anyway, let's go to number 5 here. We're looking at the subject pronoun for mama. We're going to choose the verb traer, and we're going to conjugate it as trajo. Remember, trajo does not have an accent because it is irregular in the preterite tense. Number 6, we're conjugating for Lalo and Sarah. So our subject pronoun is going to be ellos or ellas, and we're choosing the verb arreglar. So we're going to conjugate it adding the aron ending. So arreglaron, it's a normal, regular verb in the preterite. For number 7, we're going to choose the verb poder, and we are conjugating it pudieron. And this hint here, if we see in the sentence, it says no pudieron porque tuvieron mucha tarea. Our hint is almost this tuvieron word, but it's also continuing the conversation about Lalo and Sarah. So this is a difficult one to see off the top of your head, but we look for a couple hints and we can figure it out. On number 8, we're going to choose the verb poder again. And this question is saying, Anna's asking, why can't you help me? Porque no me, the me is the direct object, the me. The ayudar is to help. So why no pudiste ayudar? Why can't you help me? That me before the verb. It's kind of tricky there, but we are going to put poder in the to form of the preterite pudiste. All right, for number 9, last but not least, we're going to choose traer, and Jose is responding because you didn't bring the book. So trajiste, Trajiste. Now the hint here for how we conjugate this is the to that he has here. He says, porque tú no traíste el libro. All right, moving on to activity number 8. We're just filling in the correct word in the blank and then going from here. But for number 1, we're going to choose Miguel no trajo su libro de matemáticas, por eso no pudo estudiar. Coming up with a reason why he didn't bring his math book. Obviously, we're conjugating this verb for Miguel. Number 2, Laura and Christina no, what do we say here? Trajeron. No trajeron. They did not bring whatever it is. And for this, no pudieron maquillarse or something. You guys can be as creative as you want on these. But remember, we're conjugating the verb for Laura and Christina. Okay, number 3, Diego y yo no trajimos nuestros útiles escolares, por eso no pudimos hacer nada en clase. All right, and for number 4, la profesora no trajo el examen, por eso no pudo darnos el examen. All right, for number 5, we're conjugating the verb for Carlos and Anna. Carlos y Ana no trajeron dinero, por eso no pudieron ir de compras. And number 6, no trajiste las llaves de tu casa. So we're conjugating traer for the to pronoun because of that tu casa. Por eso no pudiste abrir la puerta, for example. All right, so for this next activity, I'm not actually going to review it just because it's pretty, you guys have a ton of different answers. But I'll post instructions for you today to do in your book. Have a good day.